Guys, this is my Sam truck right here. This is a mullet style build with a SCX10 Pro front end by Vidavon and a Vanquish F10 rear. Let me show you. Look at this right here. Fusion Pro, this is a reefed transmission. The reason for the reefs is with the straight front and the portal rear, it already has like a natural 40% overdrive. So it's already got the overdrive there. No need for anything special, all that. Brass 1100 in the front of this thing. Yeah. J Concepts megalithic tires, cheap heavy wheels off of Amazon, and rather than that, the J Concept stage killer body, which I was able to reuse the rear two holes. I had to do something in the front, but it's all here. So let's get this thing outside and let's see if my mullet style can run well. Also, deluxe shocks. Let's go. Here we go. I've got my hopes up. I mean, it did. Ooh, wait a minute. How fast is this thing? Oh my goodness, this thing moves. Okay. All right, so whole different driving experience. This one right here's got some bump power to it. So let me see here. Now, as I was going to say before I realized this thing had power like that, was that it no longer has a dig unit. However, ADD, hardline crawlers, they have a dig unit or a transmission that can use a dig unit from Vanquish. So with that, yeah, we have dig units now that will fit the Executioner chassis. So I got my hopes up for this right here. After Sam got whooped, I really had to do something with him. So just, okay, so far so good. I'm liking it. I'm gonna go ahead and jump on Tatsumaki just because, well, I happen to be over here. Let me see here. Wow, that was incredibly easy. That was really easy. That was impressive, dudes. I do still have some courses laid out, so I'm gonna mess around on these a little bit here just to get the feel for new Sam. I can already tell you it is overgeared. I do need to drop the gearing down in it. So it is definitely overgeared. I can feel the fusion kinda working a little bit excessively hard when it comes to this right here. But now if I was on, you know, more of a big open course or something, then that would be a whole different ball game. I would need the speed, you know, so I could move and go and do. But the way we run here, we really don't need the speed. Now I'm hung up on that straight axle. There we go. I can make the pull here, get a little side hill action. And one of the things I do like about this is that I can use normal wheels on it, you know, and still have that width, which, you know, I showed and all that, which I can get out of the Capra axles, which is phenomenal. Ooh, a little torquey there. Let's see what we can, that is weird. All right, bring that over through here, cut this around through here, and we'll see if we can bring it over through here. Doing pretty good though. All right, now we got to 7, 8, yeah. I'm gonna try to bring it up this way. See if I can stick this line right here. Close, but we got it, cleared it. Okay, I'm liking it. Turn is good. A little bit of torque twist, but overall, I know it needs more gearing. That I know it does. Nice drive up there. Yeah, I can feel it. It definitely needs more gearing. And of course, we got to try for Sam. It took me a long time to get this truck to make this climb. It'd be awesome if we could make the pull right here. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Yeah. Okay. I was a little bit nervous about that. Honestly, I was a little bit nervous, but Sam can still get Sam. Sam was the first one to get that, and I'm liking the new chassis. I want to see what I can do on this bonus line right here. Just wanting to see. Holy moly. Wow. It did just like the other executioners on the competition. They just went straight up that thing. They didn't have to go sideways, didn't have to caddy corner it or angle it or any of that. It just walked right across that thing. God, I need a smaller pinion gear bad. Now, if you guys are wondering, you know, if we're going to have a showdown between all three of my executioners, oh, I better follow the vehicle, right? The answer is yes. I mean, so far, right out of the box, Sam is looking pretty good. Straight axle. If I can get that to get over. That diff, you can see that diff catching me right there. And it's catching pretty good. What the heck? I'm just getting worse and worse on. There we go. Ugh. Wow. You know, I had torque twist with the other chassis because this was built on that Power Hobby chassis, and that was why I had to put that sway bar on the back. If you guys remember, I had to put a sway bar on the back of it to control the torque twist with that chassis. Oh, goodness gracious, I got to watch my throttle control. So, yeah, that was why I had the sway bar on that. Oh, I know that's a bad line. Yet I try it every time. Crawling good, but I need more gear, especially for this kind of crawling. Huh. Let me see what I can do. Okay, it looked worse from that side than it did over here. Wow. Now, that is really, I wonder if I want to put a sway bar on this one like I did before. It's possible. I'm in trouble here, aren't I? That servo just moving the whole truck around. I had to get off of that. Well, that just really messed me right on up, didn't it? Oh, geez. I think Sam just wants to get off of these rocks bad. Not gonna happen there, buddy. You're still on it. Ooh. Golly. Okay, there we go. That was crazy. I guess we're gonna be driving this side over here now. So, other than I'm gonna have to relearn how to drive with a straight front axle since I've been doing straight portals, not straight portals, you know, just, you know, all portal stuff. I'm going to relearn how to get that clearance and positioning the front end where it needs to be. Seems to side hill pretty good here. Let's see if we roll it now that I mentioned it. Let's see. Oh, it settled down. Looking good. Twisted up pretty crazy in there. All right, we're looking good. Let me see, which way should I go? I think the hardest way is down bottom here. So that's the way we're going to go. We are moving the rocks. Oh, I picked a bad line. All right, I got to get this. I'm moving rocks inside of there now. You know, oh, sorry. I gotta say, for Sam's first drive out here, it's doing good, but I think I might be in a pickle now. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Woo! Not bad though, but I got to tame this. A little bit too much for the way we crawl around here. But man, I'm liking it. I got to drive different. I got to keep remembering I got the straight, which has its benefits. Don't get me wrong. But you got to drive around it and drive correctly with it. And I haven't quite been successful at doing that yet. That was good. Now this axle doesn't quite have as much turn as what I'm used to either. And the last climb, tires are sticking really good. Let's just see. Oh my goodness. I don't think there's any tire out here at the Exoplex that sticks as good as the Megalithic. I mean, that tire, it just sticks so good. First drive out, I think it did fine. Now, it did show some of that torque twist, but I had that when I had the other chassis, and it was like the Power Hobby chassis or Enjoy chassis, which is what it was originally built on. But I had that there, and that was why I had the sway bar on the back to try to tame that a little bit. But I kind of wonder if there's a little bit of, if there's additional resistance into the rear axle here, that can actually cause it to get some torque twist one way or the other, depending on the rotation and all that. But I do need a smaller pinion gear. That is for sure. I need to see if I can find one or come up with something a little bit smaller. It does need more gear reduction, that it does. But overall, I think it actually worked out really good. I'm happy with it. I'm happy that it's got the capabilities that I think it should have. Driving with a straight front axle, well, you got to drive a little bit differently than the portals that I've been used to the last, 4 months or so. Turning, it's got good turn, but it doesn't quite have the turn of the actual Exocutioner, although it is pretty good. It is good. I got to give it that. Yeah, at some point we are going to see all 3 of my Exocutioners go at it. I got a feeling it's going to be Executioner, the original. I think that, but well, I have to see. This right here pulled some pretty good lines out there, and I did more than what you just saw on camera too. Yeah. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Check that description. I'll link it up down below. Use those links. Hit that subscribe, ring that bell, and you guys have a wonderful day. Congratulations, guys. You have made it to the end. I hope this video was everything you could possibly ask for. Thank you guys so much. It means a lot to me. When you guys watch all the way to the end, it helps out the analytics. It helps out all that stuff so much. So you truly are top level, top shelf, cream of the crop, pick of the litter. You are the very best. Thank you guys so much. And if you're watching to the end of the video, check out the channel memberships. That's another way to help support me. Any of the links down below, if they're affiliate links, that helps. Thank you guys.